Hey everybody, Brooklyn in the house. Back at ya to do an all signs what you need to hear today. So guys, please as always, take the energy and use it in a healthy, helpful, positive kind of way, or just drop this friggin' reading right where you found it here today. Thank you. Now, let's hit this. Clear the ground, please, for all signs. What do you need to hear today? Thank you, ancestors. Spirit, source, ancestors, please. Show me clear, show me fast. Keep this energy clear as glass. Protect this space and everyone in it. This is my will, so let's begin it. Guys, we will begin with Aries and work our way right through Pisces. Timestamps will be in the comment section. Here we go. Ancestors, please and thank you. Clearly and concisely. Show me everything I need to see. For any planetary placement of Aries, highest high is good. As always, we are truly, truly grateful. Aries, Aries. Here we go. Show me. Show me the energy. Let's see now we're going to help somebody out there today, Aries, yeah? Here we go. Clearly and concisely, please and thank you. Aries, ancestors. Aries. Aries, woo, you got the star, Aries. Hot diggity dog. Boom shakalaka. You're going to have your wishes coming true. Happiness, healing, hope for your future. A gift from the divine. It is Aquarius energy. It's good fortune. It's faith. So, yeah. 17 or 8 could be of significance. What's the supporting card for that? Wishes coming true. A freaking fucking miracle, okay? Somebody may like to wear wristbands here. Something about a rainbow. Ooh, I'm hearing somewhere over the rainbow. Listen, you have a decision. Either you're making it or somebody's making it. This is, judgment. Judgment is an energy of decisiveness, renewal, but it's a renewal, it's an awakening, it's a choice. Somebody's making a choice here, whatever this choice is. It's going to be everything that you ever hoped for, okay? I'm so excited for you, Aries. So now we have Scorpio energy on the board. Show me it's at the foundation of this situation. Now, over here we got, the wheel of fortune turned in your favor somehow, some way. Okay? That's Sagittarius energy. For the wheels on the bus, go round and round, headed towards good luck, a karmic change. That's your life cycle, but it's in your favor here. It's your destiny. Some kind of, yeah. So whatever this was, Sagittarius energy. Now, the wheel of fortune could have something to do with, a soulmate. But in this instance, I feel like it has nothing to do with that. Something changed in your life. It was a shift. Okay, so Aries, this is what I am going to tell you about all the stuff that I do try to learn. There was some kind of karmic 9-year cycle. And now that we're shifting into 2026, especially around our birthdays, something significant is going to happen where a lot of us are going to come into all this happiness, hope, good fortune. It's a turning point in your luck where everything's going to change forever. And you're going to be on the better side of everything. So now we have Sagittarius, Scorpio, and the star. And I will tell you, that's 3 major arcana. What's crowning Aries, please? Any planetary placement of Aries. Ooh, the moon. Mystery theater. Things you don't know, things you don't see, things going on under the surface. So it could, because of that, you might feel the energy because it is the moon, so intuitively, but that could be giving you some kind of anxiety, perhaps. It is Pisces and Cancer energy. The 18th could be of significance. Somebody could be keeping secrets, yeah. There could be a mystery around something. I told you it could have something to do with your subconscious, your intuition, or, just be mindful. So you don't know. So Cancer and Pisces. By the way, another major arcana. All right, Aries, whoever you are, wherever you are on the whole entire planet, as always, shout out to you. We see you, acknowledge you, love you. We're grateful for you. We respect you. So thank you very much for joining us again today. We are sending you abundant health, wealth, love, light, laughter, happiness, and Uchikape hugs to infinity and beyond. Okay, what do you have coming in now? Oh, a 6 of Swords in reverse. All right. So what you don't know and you don't see is with a 6 of Swords in reverse, somebody's unable to move forward. Now, I don't know if this is you or somebody else. Somebody does not want to learn their lessons and they are resisting some kind of change. Because they are resisting this change, it's, obviously causing a delay or an obstacle in a positive forward movement. Because even though 6 of Swords, it's moving forward, it's leaving bullshit behind. Somebody's like still entangled in some kind of bullshit. So, how are you perceiving this 6 of Swords in reverse, Aries? Oh my God, 8 of Cups. Okay. So you want to walk away from something here. Okay. So that's, that's contradictory. I'm not going to lie. 6 of Swords in reverse is when somebody doesn't want to walk away. But you're looking at it in your mind's eye like you want to be done with this. You want to be done with whatever this is. 8 of Cups. You have learned whatever lessons you need to learn here. You don't want no part of something because you're too busy in this beautiful energy. So be mindful. I have a 68 in the house now. What's in the actual environment for Aries? Aries, Aries, you have a Two of Wands. You're at some kind of crossroads right now, and you're going to have to make a decision which path to take. Two of Wands is an energy of when you have a choice to make, and you set a goal, and you take an action. Am I going to go left, right, up, down, on a path towards success? So you could be in very deep contemplation right now, and at some kind of crossroads about a path to take. And this could have something to do with walking away from something. Now, what is this? What's the best advice for Aries, please? Aries, the best advice for you is Nine of Pentacles. Something you're building is building slowly, and this is what you need to concentrate on, because a slow, steady build, and it probably has something to do with your finances with Pentacles here. But a slow, steady build is more concrete than something that just happens fast, okay? So whatever is, providing you some kind of stability, is improving in your life, especially in your financial area or your career, keep concentrating on whatever it is that you're, because this is the thing that's going to bring you this star energy. So what's the most likely outcome for Aries? Aries. We love you, Aries. Aries, you got the Five of Cups. There's some kind of regret and sorrow. Something here, it's because you're walking away from something. Yeah, whatever this is. It's going to be different. This is a huge transformation you're going through, and you have this Ace of Swords where you're going to see something very clearly, and you do have some kind of celebration or happiness coming in, because there is going to be some fairness and balance. A lot of you may be having a big lifestyle change right now, Aries. But whatever it is you are, with the Page of Pentacles here, you are going to make the most of an opportunity by being very determined and do a lot of hard work to manifest this. And again, it could have something to do with your finances and some kind of financial stability here, because something that's growing could be turning you into a Queen or King of Pentacles. So, and people could be watching you. And very independent with this Nine of Pentacles Virgo energy. So whatever you're doing, because this Knight of Pentacles is you building for yourself. And this is why you need to walk away from even feelings with the Six of Swords in reverse that don't resist change. Don't resist change, okay? Change is the one constant in life, so we need to always move forward with it. And with this Five of Cups here, yeah, there is some kind of melancholy. Somebody has some kind of grief or disappointment, or there's some kind of spilled cups that you can't get back, but there's still two cups somewhere ahead of you. And you are going through this huge rebirth where there's an opportunity for new growth. Like a new forest, something about pine trees. So you're going to see something very clearly. A lot of you may just get like some kind of an enlightenment or clarity, and it just, all of a sudden by yourself. Okay? So we do have fairness and balance coming into a situation. Again, because it's some kind of, with the judgment and the justice, some kind of karmic correctness. Now, for some of you, you might have some kind of a legal situation or some kind of a, something to do with documentation or something like that. That's going to work out in your favor. Okay? So now you have Scorpio. Yeah, let's get you, the star is Scorpio twice, Cancer and Pisces, Sagittarius, and the star. Let me see what we're going to get you. Let's get you these today. I'm going to get you situations today. Situations for Aries. What are the situations for Aries? Aries, okay. You could be around toxic people, Aries. You need to be careful where your energy is, because, toxicity it's people, or maybe somebody has some kind of unhealthy behaviors and they're contaminating, okay? And they're catchy, contagious. Somebody might want to reconcile with you. Somebody wants to come together. Somebody at least wants to see you, but they may be toxic, this person. And if they were toxic in the past, they're still toxic now. So they might want to entice you with something unhealthy. So, there's a pressure cooker here. Some of you might be under the gun for something. And by that, I mean like there's a certain amount of time. Maybe you're running out of time for something, or something's about to culminate, explode. Somebody's about to explode, Aries, for you. Some of you should be writing down, keeping a journal, or keeping some kind of notes to keep yourself organized. All right, Aries, that's it. I hope it was helpful. We love you. Let's put this back now, and we're going to get to Taurus. So, Taurus, how are you, Taurus? We hope you're well. We love you. Thank you so much for joining us. Clear the grounded for Taurus, ancestors. Thank you. Taurus, show me Taurus. Any planetary placement, please and thank you, clearly and concisely. Show me Taurus. What does Taurus need to hear today? What does Taurus need to hear today? Here we go. Show me the energy. Thank you, ancestors. All right, Taurus, here we go. What's going on with Taurus? Taurus, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so you're building something too that could be expanded. It did kind of come out in the shelf. Something might be slowing down or increasing. But in either way, Knight of Pentacles is a slow, steady build. It's not something that happens overnight. It's something that you're dedicated and committed and, you know, you put a lot of work into them. So, obviously, it could be your finances or your career, because it is Pentacles. Let me see. So, what else is Taurus doing? They're building something for themselves. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Thank you. Okay, Queen of Swords. Well, well, well. Somebody here, Queen of Swords energy, is being very clear thinking and fair and balanced. Somebody knows the truth about something, okay? And there's that. What else is going on with this person? This person could be making a decision and not from an emotional place, from some kind of a place where they have experience. Now you got the Chariot at the foundation of the situation. Obviously, some of you could have been traveling or have gotten some kind of a new vehicle because it is a Chariot. Something about horses here. I don't know if somebody has horses. You love horses. Somebody bets the horses. But anyway, something moves fast. You might have had your eye on some kind of a prize and you were ready to overcome any obstacles to get to it, no matter what that success was, okay? You wanted to get to the other side of a mountain, to whatever was on that other side of the mountain. It's going to be different for everybody, okay? And you were willing to do anything to achieve that, okay? Now you have this slow, steady build, but it seems like you're being very logical and clear thinking. It's a beautiful energy. I don't care if you're a male or a female. We're just talking about the energy. So now we have Cancer on the board at the foundation. Something might have taken off really fast for you. Okay, so now we got a Six of Swords. Moving away from any conflict, drama, baggage, bullshit, learning our lessons, and leaving the past behind. Moving over to calmer waters somehow, some way. Six of Swords, right? Yeah, whatever it was at the Five of Swords. So, let's see. By the way, Taurus, whoever you are, wherever you are today on the whole entire planet, shout out to you. We see you, we acknowledge you, we're grateful for you, we respect you, we love you. So thank you so much for taking the valuable time out of your day to join us. And we are sending you health, wealth, abundant prosperity, light, laughter, and music agape hugs to infinity and beyond. So what's coming in the very near future for Taurus, please? Taurus. Please and thank you, Taurus. Taurus, thank you. You have the Seven of Wands. So you seem to be feeling like you need to defend yourself or stand your ground or hold down your territory. Perhaps you feel like there's competition in the situation with the Seven of Wands, but it's a self-protective energy. Somebody here may have to do yoga. Show me what else. How are you perceiving that Seven of Wands? Four of Cups. Okay, so if this is not you being guarded and having some kind of boundaries up where nobody's getting closer, then you're looking at this person like you're disgusted with this whole... Well, whoever's doing this, okay? You're disgusted with it. You're a Four of Cups. You know, you're in deep contemplation. You can't take it anymore. And you're just... It seems like you're looking at someone, maybe very clearly now. And this is what... Excuse me, you have a Six of Swords here. You're going to move away from it. Because whatever this is, it seems like you're done with it. You're getting bored, actually, with this situation. 47. What's in the 777? Let's attract that abundance. What's in the actual environment for Taurus? Taurus, you got a 9 of Pentacles. That's nice. So your actual environment, Taurus, you're very independent, financially stable. You know, you're sitting pretty. You're good. You don't need anybody for anything. Okay? It's a 9 of Pentacles. It's an energy of enjoying some kind of opulence or comfort in your life. Some kind of abundance that you obviously worked hard for. Okay? And that could even be increasing. From the 9, you went up to the 9. You know what I'm saying? So here you go. Now you got the Hermit. Somebody needs to do some soul searching because, oh, well, here you go. This is your advice from Spirit and Ancestors. It's the Hermit and the Devil. Oh, Mary. Somebody here needs to do some soul searching and go inside themselves and realize that they're dealing with the straight up devil. Somebody who wants some kind of control. Somebody who wants has some kind of cords they want to keep attached. They want to keep somebody crazy in their head. Somebody's evil. Somebody's narcissistic. Somebody's got some really bad toxic behavior and habits. Sex, drugs, rock and roll. And they're trying to keep you attached. Unless you know you're doing this, Taurus. I'm not judging. I'm just saying, okay? I don't feel, though, that you're doing it. I feel like Spirit's advising you to do some soul searching because it seems like you already know this person's, you know, MO. You already know. It's the same shit over and over again, and you need to move away from it. This could be the type of person, if they're narcissistic, where they, you know, maybe they go quiet for a while, and, you know, what do? They breadcrumb you, and then they call you back, and then they kick you out, and then they don't hear from you for 2 weeks. You don't hear from them for 2 weeks. What's going on over here? So the most likely outcome, now you have 2 cards again, is somebody might be coming in to make some kind of, okay. But somebody's delaying some kind of a change here. Death and rebirth is in reverse. So, you see what I'm saying? This is an energy of perhaps... Yeah, somebody who fears change. Scorpio energy. They fear change, but see, this is what I'm saying. They don't want to change. This person's going to come in, Knight of Cups, make an offer. They're kind of romantic and all this. They could have Scorpio in their chart, but in the meantime, it's just to keep some strings attached here. See what I mean? They don't want the situation to change. They're love bombing. Somebody's getting love bombed out there, Taurus. Okay, I don't know if you're ouch. I just poked myself in the eye. You're not seeing this clearly, okay? You're not seeing this clearly. You need to balance yourself and find some moderation and stop being in denial. Because there's things you don't know and things you don't see. You have a new beginning coming, so you need to... Yeah, you're done with this, okay? You need to get rid of this energy. You're going to have a 10 of Cups. Emotional fulfillment, happiness, harmony. But if you're dealing with some kind of a narcissistic control freak that's trying to keep some kind of cords on you, you really need to get rid of that energy, Taurus. All right, so now what do we have here? Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, and Cancer, and Sagittarius. Yeah, Archangel Michael, 999 megahertz. Let's get you 3 situations and we'll let you go. Thank you, Taurus. All right, Taurus, ascension. Yeah, see, somebody needs to wake up and descend to a higher level. Now, yeah, that always talks about spirituality. But if you are the person that has these cords attached to you and somebody's got you on a roller coaster, like I said, up, down, you get a really high because you're going to hang out and everything's going to work out well. And then all of a sudden you go lower than low. And every time you go higher and lower, because you're in some kind of denial, Taurus. What am I telling you? Wake up. You're not facing the truth. Somebody's irrational, okay? There's some kind of settlement you need to come through, like a compromise. And I don't see it happening with a person, especially if you're dealing with the devil who's narcissistic. And it's not going to change. They're not going to change. That's it. They're not going to change. All right, Taurus? All right, Taurus, we love you. Thank you so very much, okay? Next up is Gemini. Gemini. Hi, see that? Hi, Gemini. How are you guys? Love you, Gemini. Here we go. Hold on a second. Clear it and grounded for Gemini, please, and thank you, ancestors. Okay. Gemini, any planetary placement. Show me what I need to see for Gemini. Gemini. Thank you. Oops. Let's do that again, Gemini. The cards felt like they were getting a little soft there for a second, Gemini. One more shuffle, please, and thank you. What does Gemini need to hear today, ancestors? That's what I need to know. Show me the energy. What does Gemini need to hear today? Now, right this minute. Gemini. Any planetary placement. You have the Emperor, Aries energy. Somebody who is in control of themselves, very independent, stable. Like I told you, the best attributes of all 4 elements in one. This is the energy, whether it's male or female, although it is a masculine energy, of somebody who has some kind of authority, structure, leadership in their life. Somebody's very chill. Show me here. Somebody may live in the Southwest. Show me what's going on here with this. So Aries energy. Maybe you have this in your chart. Maybe you don't. Now you have Temperance. Temperance is coming out reverse. Somebody can be off balance here. Oh, okay. So somebody could also be dealing with some kind of a soulmate. Okay, but whatever this is, when Temperance comes out in reverse, somebody might be being very impatient. Somebody could be being very impatient here. It's a lack of stability because it's you're not woo-saw. You're anything but. Okay. So now we have Aries and Sagittarius. Show me, Gemini. What's at the foundation? So you could be dealing with somebody, if you're dealing with a masculine who's Emperor status, whatever that is for you. They could be throwing you off balance, or maybe they're not balanced themselves somehow, some way. Somebody wears suspenders. Show me what's at the foundation, Gemini. At the foundation, you have the Magician. There you go, Gem. Manifesting something, getting your hands dirty, and actually doing the work to make your dreams come true, right? As above, so below. The Magi, the Alchemist, the deliberate creator. What's crowning? So now you got a 6 of Swords in reverse. Somebody doesn't want to move away from something here, okay? Somebody fears forward movement. They fear the unknown. It's a 6 of Swords. Somebody's not learning their lessons. So that's the thing. By the way, Gemini, whoever you are, wherever you are on the whole entire planet, shout out to you. We see you. We acknowledge you. We're grateful for your presence and we love you. We're sending you the ultimate, abundance, health, wealth, love, light, laughter, happiness, and hugs. So with this 6 of Swords in reverse here, somebody is resisting some kind of change. And because you're resisting whatever change this is, it's throwing you off balance. Somebody needs to get in the flow. Taoism, 101. Whatever this change is, 3 of Pentacles, okay. So it came in on a shelf. There could be a lack of cooperation or support around you. You might be doing something all on your own, And if there is any kind of help or support, it's or any kind of teamwork, it's, fucking flimsy at best. It's flimsy at best. That's what I'm hearing. Wow. So next to nothing. I mean, that's, you know, you might as well be doing everything yourself. Something about a stoplight. 333 megahertz, pure energy, the Ascended Masters. Now, how are you perceiving that Three of Pentacles on a shelf? In your mind's eye, Gemini, you're looking at it like, ooh, 3 cups on a shelf. Again, maybe a lack of support. And again, 333 megahertz. Maybe you don't feel like you have a circle of support around you. Maybe you have like fair weather friends or family, you know. Maybe some of you just do not feel like playing well with the other children. Did I tell you 333? You're looking at it like there's no help. Like you're on your own. And if there is, it's fucking flimsy at best. See what I'm saying? Again, with this traffic light. Like somebody may tell you they got stuck in traffic. And that's why they couldn't... Something happened with traffic. You may get some kind of a flimsy-ass story like that. Like if you're expecting somebody to come and help you, you're on a shelf. And you may get some kind of flimsy-ass story that they got stuck in traffic or something. And they couldn't get to you. Like something like that. The car broke down or some stupid shit like that. So you got Ace of Wands. Again, what is going on with you, Gemini? You're losing your energy or your passion. Or the match is starting to get blown out into your ass because of this situation. Like it's just not doing it for you. Doing it good. So the energy is dissipating somehow, some way. What is this? This is the best advice for Gemini. Thank you for the Lord, baby Jesus. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, good. Whatever new opportunities you have, especially in your finances, this could be going in the upright, you know, because that Ace of Pentacles came out. For a lot of you, first of all, whatever new opportunities you have, especially in your finances, are opportunities that have the ability to grow deep roots and turn into a long-term, prosperous, abundant resource for you, albeit finances, resources, relationships, something that's making you feel like you have some new energy here with this Ace of Wands, something that's lighting you up, lighting your fire, giving you some exuberance, giving you something to look forward to, making you get up and go. Concentrate on that, okay? Because that's something that might be putting somebody here into some kind of a leadership position. Now, what's the most likely outcome to this for Gemini? Well, I did have a King of Wands turn over, so that's about doing things in a passionate, brave way, kicking ass and taking names and not giving a rat's ass what anybody's thinking. Male or female. So show me go. Here we go. Now you got a Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, look, you're going to wind up coming out of the head. Look at that King of Wands at the bottom of the bottom. Whatever this is, listen, you could be dealing with somebody who's Leo. Maybe you have Leo in your chart. And again, I don't care if you're masculine or you're feminine, because you could be a feminine in your masculine energy right here, right now. You know what I mean? Like I said, kicking ass and taking names. King of Wands. And it's going to bring you to your happiness, your success, some kind of wishes coming true. But you are going to have to walk away from something here, okay? You're going to have to leave the past behind. But the thing is that you're standing tall. You know, somebody's throwing their shoulders back, their head up, and walking off into the sunset. Whatever. But you're walking towards the sun, so that's all that counts, okay? So there's some kind of judgment or justice coming in, and it's going to be in your favor. It's going to be some kind of a win-win scenario. It might have something to do with your finances. Yes, Gemini, it might, okay? Or you're dealing with somebody who has Leo or Aries or Sagittarius. You're dealing with a lot of passionate, fiery energy here, okay? Now, let me see. Anything else? Let me just see if there's anything else. I feel like I threw down more cards for everybody else. Can't do that to you, Gemini. I love you. Anything else for Gemini? Anything else for Gemini? Here we go. Okay, so now you have a Page of Pentacles. See that Ace of Pentacles? If you concentrate on it and you put some work into it and make the most of this opportunity, it's going to start to grow. Now, you also have a Five of Cups coming out in reverse. So you are going to come to a place where you get over the regret from the past or whatever this is. You know what I mean? Whatever disappointment you had, you're going to come to a place of acceptance because you're going to be concentrating on making the most of this new opportunity again with the Three of Wands. 333. And moving forward, because that's going to make you gain some confidence. Somebody's doing some soul searching here. You know, with the Hermit, Virgo energy, and realizing where it is they want to go with. Because the wheel is starting to turn here. And it's going to shock somebody, okay? Whatever this Wheel of Fortune is that's turning for you, it is, you know, it is going to be shocking. It's not something you're expecting. And because it's a Tower, you might not even realize that it's something that's not being done to you, but for you, okay? So you might be, you know, you might feel like your hands are tied or your back is up against the wall. And it might throw you off balance a little. But it looks like it's going to turn into something very successful and happy for you. So just roll with it, you know, Gemini. Now let me get you some situations. Let me tell you what signs you have. You definitely have Virgo, Gemini, Sagittarius, Aries, Scorpio. Go. Show me. Somebody's desirous of you. Gemini, look, they're lusty. They want your sex. I'm hearing Michael. Who's that? I want your sex. Who's this guy? I forgot what his name is. I see him. I can't think of this guy's name. Okay, you know who he is. George Michael. Thank you, Jesus Christ. I knew Michael was involved in this somewhere. Somebody's focused. They're so, man, this person, they want you so bad they can't take their eyes off you. Look. They have a laser focus on you, Gemini. This person's dying to get you in bed. You might have ghosted this person or blocked this person. Cut them the fuck off. Now they're really dying. Because it's karmic energy. This person, they might have tried to put you in third-party relationships. Or they might, okay? Because this is what you need to know today. So, somebody's looking you up, though. They're on the verge of finding your ass, too. I'm going to tell you what. Be mindful. Gemini, I love you. Thank you so very much again. You have a wonderful, wonderful day. Now we're going to do Cancer. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Hey, Cancer. How are you guys? We hope you're all well. And thank you so much for joining us. Here we go, ancestors. Clear it and ground it for Cancer, please. Cancer. Any planetary placement of... Hold on. Cancer. Show me what I need to see. What does Cancer need to hear today, ancestors? What does Cancer need to hear today? Please and thank you. Cancer, any planetary placement? Cancer. All right, Cancer, here we go. Show me the energy. Let's see how we're going to help somebody out there today, Cancer, yeah? Absolutely. Here we go, Cancer. Whoa, Cancer, that shit threw right the fuck out. So you got a Five of Swords, mink yachts. You got aggravation for days. Conflict, fighting, headaches. Maybe somebody's even getting into altercations out there. Please don't do that. Somebody might have a cut or a scrape specifically on their face or their head, and somebody's suffering with some really bad migraines. What else do we have? Now, we also... Oh, the Ace of... All right, so you're seeing something very clearly. Very clearly. I got 51 in the house, or 6. So something about June. You're getting some kind of enlightenment. Oh, that could be some... So also, too, like, I don't want to say, like... Somebody's getting some really sharp fucking pains in their head. I'm going to tell you what. Like, maybe... I don't know if it's sinuses or eyes or... But Ace of Swords, that's clarity, victory. You're seeing something very clearly about aggravations. Maybe that's never going to stop. Show me. What's at the foundation of the situation? Please and thank you. For Cancer, ancestors, Cancer. Okay, Cancer, you got the Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, energy. So obviously this can be you seated in your power, on your throne, loving, caring, kind. Emotionally mature, emotionally available. You know, a mother figure, but doesn't have to be. Maybe very sentient. But it's a beautiful energy, the Queen of Cups. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the Queen of Cups upright. It's love. It represents love. Somebody may dye their hair a reddish, pinkish, fuchsia type color. Now you got a Page of Pentacles in reverse. Bang, zoom. Somebody's not making the most of an opportunity. Somebody's procrastinating and they're being very immature here. And this could be, and it could be causing a lot of aggravation and fighting. And this could be the thing that's giving somebody a fucking migraine. You might see this very clearly. By the way, Cancer, whoever you are, wherever you are, on the whole entire planet, shout out to you. We see you, we acknowledge you, we're grateful for your presence, we love you, we respect you. So thank you very much, and as always, we're sending you abundant health, wealth, love, light, laughter, happiness, and hugs. Now you got a Page of Cups. So you're dealing with somebody younger and immature. You may get some kind of a message or contact here. Maybe you're going to extend this. Page of Cups is innocent, and it is a, you know, yeah, benevolent energy. It's nothing mean, but it's, you still could be dealing with somebody immature or younger. Something may be significant about when pigs fly. Oh, look what I'm telling you. You're dealing with King of Swords. You're looking at a King of Swords in reverse. So you're looking at this energy like somebody's manipulative and a liar. Someone's playing with your fucking head and causing all kinds of aggravation purposely. Because they're immature, they're not going to put no effort in. It's King of Swords in reverse. It's somebody vicious and cold and cruel. Cold, cold energy. What's this in the actual environment for Cancer? Cancer, in your actual environment, you have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. This whole thing is throwing you off balance. This whole thing, and it's giving somebody a migraine. Like somebody's literally walking around with their head in their hands. I'm seeing somebody popping Tylenols. I don't know what you're doing here, okay? Two of Pentacles in reverse, lack of balance. And I will tell you that when the Two of Pentacles comes out reverse, there's also a situation here with, because this person has commitment issues, okay? They have commitment issues. And you may be able to see this clearly, maybe you're about to. Somebody just got their eyebrows waxed or done or threaded or I don't know what. Somebody wears a nose ring here. What's going on? Particularly on the right side. Here you go. Look at this. Bang, zoom, right on the shelf. That's your energy. Something's slowing down and delaying here. Some of you might get vehicle troubles. But, you know, it's a chariot. Somebody's losing their direction. And don't let it be you. And it's because you're dealing with somebody who's particularly cold and mean and has commitment issues and giving you some kind of a migraine. And they're immature and then, you know, but they still want to contact you. So be mindful. Somebody lost their focus or their destination. Show me. something slowing down. Okay, look at that. The star is in reverse. Cancer, you need to be mindful. Okay, the star is in reverse. This is like when you feel pessimistic or depressed or you don't feel like you have hope for your future. It's a lack of faith. It's a very monotone despair, you know? Aquarius energy. And it's because of what this situation is. You need to see this clearly. It has something to do with a Gemini, maybe, or a Scorpio. Let's see. Here we go. What else do we have for Cancer? I like Cancer. 8 of Pentacles. Somebody's really working very hard here to get out of their head. Like maybe somebody's focusing on work to try not to deal with this. Somebody here, 6 of Pentacles, they need some kind of support or help. There is some kind of passion and energy here, but somebody here, 3 of Wands, really needs to gain the confidence to move forward and expand in a positive way. Because there's going to be some kind of regret here. If you move forward, you are moving towards a relationship that is going to be reciprocated, not where somebody's going to be cold, cruel, and a mean son of a bitch. And there will be a lot of passion in that new relationship, Cancer. So, yeah. So you have the star, which is Aquarius. You have Cancer. Don't forget, because this person's, you know, they have the commitment issues. They really do. So you're going to have some kind of regret, or somebody is, but here we go. What's the situations for Cancer? Here we go, Cancer. All right, Cancer, your situation is somebody needs to get a grip on themselves. That's for damn sure. Somebody feels like if they're in a relationship, they're weighed down with some kind of anchor, you know, a ball and chain around their neck. So no matter what, even if they are in a relationship, they're presenting themselves as available, current status, single. Oh yeah, it feels like a lock. Somebody feels like they're in some kind of lockbox or trapped. And that's why they have commitment issues. But yet they still want the fringe benefits. So be mindful. Yeah. Somebody may feel like they have a soulmate, but that may be just to have access granted. Like this person might use that against you. Like, oh, you're my soulmate. And then you let them in, but it's just to keep you on some kind of accord. So be mindful, Cancer. All right, Cancer, we love you. Thank you so very much for joining us. And we'll see you next time. What's up next? After Cancer comes Leo. Leo. Love you, Leo. Hold on, here we go. Leo, love me a long time. Here we go, Leo. Clear it and grounded for Leo, ancestors. Please and thank you. Ancestors, what does Leo need to hear today? Please and thank you. Okay, hold on a minute. What does Leo need to hear today? Okay, there you go. Clearly and concisely, any planetary placement of Leo, ancestors. Any planetary placement of Leo. What does Leo need to hear today? Here we go. Show me the energy. Okay, you got a 4 of Pentacles. You need to hold back. You need to keep your mouth shut. You need to save your money and keep your energy on the down low, constipation, okay? Don't let anybody know what you're doing, thinking, you know, and make sure you're not overspending on anything. Here we go, Leo. Leo, any planetary placement, please and thank you, ancestors. Clearly and concisely. Show me everything I need to see. What is it they need to hear today? You got a 7 of Cups. You're confused and overwhelmed by decisions. Be mindful that the devil does it. Okay, so some of these choices, they can be very toxic. So be very mindful at what you're doing. Somebody may want some kind of control here or trying to keep some kind of cord attached to you, and they're going to try to confuse you by doing that. Somebody wants to keep you confused so they can keep a cord attached to you, Leo, or vice versa. You're trying to keep a cord attached to somebody else by keeping them confused. Somebody doesn't want somebody to ascend, like to move forward in their life or move up a ladder or something like this. They're trying to keep some kind of attachment. It's a negative entity attachment. They want some kind of control. Capricorn energy. Oh, I don't like that at all. Here we go. Now, you got the Hermit. Somebody at the foundation situation doing some soul searching about the past. Somebody was really 6 of Cups, okay? Now, this could have been a person, place, or thing from the past, but a lot of you, you know, Virgo energy, you really sat down and went over your life with a fine-tooth comb. Like from childhood up, trying to figure stuff out and grow from it in a positive way. This may have brought you to a state of confusion. And this also may have made you realize how much toxicity controlled your life during the stages. I'm hearing 6 degrees of separation. I got a 69 in the house for you, Leo, right there. 6 degrees of separation, whatever that is. I'm feeling like chapters in your life. You may have, like, maybe you're doing that now or you're about to be, because this is what you need to hear today. So, show me what's crowning Leo. Any planetary placement of Leo. Leo, by the way, whoever you are, wherever you are, thank you so much for taking the valuable time out of your day to join us. We love you. And, I like this for you, Leo. It's a 9 of Pentacles. Financial independence. As always, we're sending you abundant health, wealth, love, light, laughter, happiness, and you just got the hands. So crowning you, you have some kind of luxury, opulence, independence, something you worked really hard for, okay? It's a beautiful energy. It's an energy of not needing anybody for anything. It's comfort, security, you know? So that's really good. Somebody may be a chef here. Look what hit. Look what hit. 4 of Wands. Happiness, celebration. Again, comfort, stability. Aries energy. So now we have Virgo and Capricorn. We got Virgo twice here. 999 megahertz shamanic healing of Archangel Michael. What's coming in the near future for Leo? 6 of Wands. Okay. So this is happiness. This is some kind of celebration. Again, this is also leadership. This is a victory. This is success. This is people looking at you very favorably. Okay. In the public eye, maybe. Yeah. But again, 6 of Wands is an energy of self-confidence. You know, you've accomplished something. It's some kind of victory you're having. And it could be financial independence here for a lot of you. Okay? So how are you perceiving this 6 of Wands? How are you perceiving that Aries energy, 6 of Wands, some kind of success? How are you perceiving this? How are you perceiving? Somebody might be in the spotlight here. You King of... Okay, Knight of Wands. Okay, but it's coming out. Remember, somebody here may be, oh God, a little insecure with the success they're having. Somebody may be losing some kind of passion for something. It is a Knight of Wands in reverse. Somebody may be a little egotistical with the success that they are having here. Don't let that happen. What's in the actual environment? In the actual environment, you have the Emperor, Aries energy. So somebody is in control. This Knight of Wands might just be insecure and lack the confidence in themselves for the victory that they're having, or the way that they're overcoming this devil, or whatever this is, okay? You have somebody that's really very independent and structured, some kind of a leader in the environment here. You probably have Aries in your chart. So, you know, and that with the 6 of Wands, you could definitely be leading the way and showing people how to do things, Leo, right? Definitely. It's the Emperor energy. It's an energy of structure and power and authority. There's some kind of strong authoritative leadership here. Don't let it get to your head, okay? Just don't let it get to your head, Leo. We love you. What's the most likely outcome? 444 megahertz is Archangels, pure divine frequency, 7 of Wands. Somebody needs to defend themselves and protect their territory. Maybe implement some strong boundaries. Hold on, I need something to drink. It just started snowing again. Here we go. So that's what Spirit wants you to, you know, have some boundaries. Protect yourself. Somebody needs to meditate here. Could be a lot of competition in the situation. Here we go. Show me. Okay. Now you got a 4 swords in reverse. Oh, because of a 3 of swords. See what I'm saying at the bottom of the deck? All right, so somebody is trying to heal. So somebody's jumping out of their skin, though. They're done trying to be in this fetal position. Somebody's ready to get up and start moving forward. It's like a level of anxiety. Because there's things going on that you don't know. You don't have answers to some certain things here, Leo, and this is giving you a level of anxiety. Cancer and Pisces, there are things being hidden under the surface. It could be anything. So this is making you feel vulnerable or weak or insecure because you don't know. You don't know. There's a veil over something. And that could have something to do with this energy here. Remember I said somebody could be feeling insecure? Yeah, because now I know why. Because there's something going on that you're not aware of, or you're not sure of. You're not clear on something, you know. And so that's putting you in a vulnerable position. I don't think you're weak or anything. I just think that because of that, you got an Ace of Pentacles. Okay. The problem is you're not sure if it has, it's a risky investment, or there's some kind of, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, loss of finances or something here. You could be disgusted, waiting for some kind of an answer to something, and here you go. So now you got the Ace of Cups in reverse. Shit, fucking shit. But you and somebody else do feel the same way about each other. But there's some kind of, somebody's being left out in the cold here. And watching. Somebody's watching you. They're always watching you. Why are they always watching you? Why? But there's a lack of passion in the situation, and that's why it's a risky investment, and there may not be no forward movement in that. Even though the feelings are reciprocated. So somebody's playing fucking mental head games here, okay, and holding back on purpose. And then you're mirroring each other. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, okay? Yeah, so you have Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Aries. Yeah, let me get you these. Hold on. And thank you, Leo, so much again for joining us. Let's see what else is going on. I hope this was helpful somehow, some way. This is what you need to hear today, so, be mindful. We're all on different timelines, so whatever freaking day that is. Trash. Somebody's discarding something or trying to hide something, or somebody just needs to plain out take out their garbage. It's garbage day. There's receipts that somebody's trying to hide here, okay? They don't want you to see something. They could have been out partying, gambling, taking a risk, Vegas showgirls, I'm hearing. So whatever these are, credit card receipts or something, somebody might have lipstick on their collar. I'm hearing lipstick on your collar, tells a tale on you, whatever the fuck that is. Somebody feels trapped and frustrated because of that. And somebody's presenting themselves as single, regardless of whether or not you're in a relationship. And that's why they're trying to hide the receipts, okay? About something they're doing at night, shaking their groove thing, all right? All right, Leo, we love you. Thank you so much. Next up is Virgo. Virgo. Okay. Virgo. Here we go, Virgo. Let's see. Spirit ancestors, please, clearly and concisely, what is it that Virgo, any planetary placement, needs to hear today? What does Virgo need to hear today? Please and thank you, ancestors. Clearly and concisely, Virgo. Any planetary placement of Virgo. Virgo. Here we go, Virgo. Here we go. Show me the energy. Here we go. All right. Virgo. All right, Virgo, here you go. What's going on with Virgo? What do they need to hear today? You need to be, okay, somebody's being very clear thinking and not letting their emotions run away with them. But somebody is in denial here. Okay. Somebody, okay, Two of Swords is when you feel like your back is up against the wall. You want to make, you can't make a decision. You might be of two different, minds, like opposing ideas. You need to find some balance. Maybe you're in denial. So with the Queen of Swords here, somebody needs to be more clear thinking, fair and balanced, and not let their emotions run away with them. What else is going on here? Somebody, okay, so if somebody is confused and is unable to make a decision or whatever they're in denial about, there is another energy here of somebody that perhaps has air in their chart that's just done with it. They're like, whatever, I'm turning my back to this. You could be turning your back to somebody who's confused about something or vice versa. We have a Queen of Pentacles in reverse coming out at the foundation of the situation. So, we could have had, this could be a mother or a matriarch of a family or a business owner, but somebody who's in need or deficit or clingy. This could be problems at home, too, right? Like a family breaking up, and now somebody's in denial about which way they want to go or whatever. Somebody could be disgusted with this. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. There could be a lot of financial issues right now. Somebody could be greedy. Yeah. All right. So, what's crowning Virgo? Virgo. What's crowning Virgo? Any planetary placement? Virgo. Okay. Virgo, 5 of Wands. Yeah, you got conflict coming in. This is what you need to know. So, fighting, arguing. It's a 5 of Wands. It's Leo energy for drama, burdens, baggage, and bullshit. 555 megahertz. Heal that past trauma. It's also a connection to your 5th dimension. Yeah, so this is what it is. Leo energy for a lot of aggravation. You have aggravation headed your way, and this is what you need to hear today, okay? Now, wherever you are, on the whole entire planet, Virgo, shout out to you. We see you, we acknowledge you, we're grateful for your presence, we love you, we respect you. Thank you so much for taking your valuable time and joining us. And we are sending you abundant health, wealth, love, light, laughter, happiness, and Yujicape hugs to infinity and beyond. Show me Virgo, ancestors. Virgo, please and thank you. Virgo. Virgo, you have a 9 of Wands. Somebody's not giving up. You're being resilient, 10 toes down. Hold on 1 second. 1 second, Virgo. Okay. So here you go. All right. Yeah. Somebody's not taking no for an answer. They're very tenacious. You know that you're at the end of some kind of a struggle here. And also, you're not giving in to the drama. Like, you're not going to let somebody else win a fight here. I got 59 in the house. How are you perceiving that? What's Virgo's perception of that 9 of Wands? Not giving up. Not giving up to fight for some reason. Oh, it's the Lovers. Because somebody's in love. Oh, you got, look at all these cards here. All right, so we got Queen of Wands in reverse. Somebody's jealous and deceitful. Somebody's also maybe feeling a little insecure. Queen of Wands in reverse. Somebody could be a little manipulative. Somebody also here, 2 of Wands in reverse with a Queen of Wands in reverse cannot come out. They can't make a decision, okay? And maybe some kind of bad plan, but it's coming from a place of insecurity, and it has to do with, lovers. So somebody can't make a decision because they're coming from a place of insecurity, but they don't want to give up because there's still some kind of a soul contract here or connection. Gemini energy. Now, what over here? Somebody might have a tattoo on their shoulder. Oh, it's a Hierophant. Kind of coming out reverse. Maybe somebody wants to break some kind of tradition and do something in a different way, a new method of some sort. Somebody could be breaking contracts here. This could be a marriage breaking up for a lot of you. Maybe you haven't decided whether or not you want this divorce or not yet, or something like this, okay? Taurus energy. So what's the most likely? Here you go. Three of Pentacles. Teamwork makes the dream work. Try to cooperate. Try to cooperate to have your dreams come true. Cooperation is always best. Even if it's agreeing to disagree. You know. Something about a stairway to heaven. I'm hearing Led Zeppelin and she's buying a stairway to heaven. You got a 7 of Cups in reverse. See, somebody's really overwhelmed. But there's still love here. That's why. The feelings are still real. So for some of you, you still want to try to expand and make this grow in a positive direction, but there's still some kind of loss. Maybe somebody's left out in the cold here. There's some kind of shock. Something feels way too heavy. Okay? It's a lot of stress and pressure because of this. And overwhelmed. Somebody's overwhelmed. What else do we have? Yeah, so there's a new beginning coming here. Somebody might be fearful of that. New opportunities heading in. Yeah, did I say fearful and strength comes out in reverse? Some of you might be feeling really insecure about making a decision about a new beginning. And it's coming from a place of, you know, like I said, really feeling overwhelmed here. You need to be walking away from something to be headed towards whatever this is. Now, a lot of you are throwing yourselves into work. What a Virgo thing to do. Throw yourselves into work to try to forget everything. Okay? 8 of Pentacles. So you could be really concentrating and putting your effort into one particular opportunity that you're trying to make the most of right now. So that it expands in a positive way for you, Virgo. All right, Virgo. So we have Leo. We have Aquarius. We have Taurus. We have Gemini. Yeah. Let me get you some of these. And thank you, Virgo. We will let you go after that. We love you. Here we go, Virgo. So somebody's ghosted somebody. Did I say somebody was... Yeah, somebody could be ghosting somebody or leaving somebody out in the cold. Because somebody's sick of love here. The vomiting Cupid. Somebody thinks of love, they want to puke. They're like, forget this. And also, oh, yeah, somebody may be getting a used vehicle. But be mindful, you're going to get a lemon. Somebody's maybe about to buy a lemon. Yeah, your money's going to fly out the window with this thing, with some kind of a used vehicle. So be mindful, Virgo. Yeah. Just be mindful. But somebody's really down on love right now because of whatever the situation is. You know, where somebody's at some kind of crossroads. They don't have the confidence to make a decision. That's what it is. All right, Virgo, we love you. We have Leo, we have Aquarius, told you Gemini, told you Taurus, right? Told you everything. You have a beautiful day. Thank you so much, and we'll see you again. That's what you needed to hear today. Now, after Virgo comes Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. Clearing ground, please, for Libra. Thank you, ancestors. Clearing ground for Libra, please, and thank you. Libra, what does Libra need to hear today? Please and thank you, ancestors. Libra. Libra. All right, Libra, here we go. Show me the energy. Let's see who and how we're going to help somebody out there today. Yes? Yes. Libra. Libra. Any planetary placement of Libra, ancestors. Oh, boy, they're popping like they're hot. Libra, 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 Libra. Okay, Libra. You got a 10 of Cups. Somebody's making a decision for some kind of emotional contentment and happiness. All of that's something to do with the past. Some of you are very melancholy right now. It could be the holidays too, but sentimental. People, places, things, situations from the past that are going to afford you the opportunity for happiness, emotional contentment, domestic harmony, fulfillment, family. There's a decision being made. Some of you are making a decision to go back to the past, maybe to your family, your children, resurrecting a situation, maybe a marriage, some kind of domestic partnership. It's going to be an opportunity to have some kind of long-term abundance, fulfillment on all levels. Now, you have Scorpio energy. Yeah, this is the 6 of Cups. Some of you want to go back home. I'm hearing, oh man, okay, all right. Whatever that means, that's good, that's good. So we have Scorpio energy. What's this? Now you get the 5 of Wands. Coming out of a time of conflict. So it could be like, you know, reconciling whatever aggravation there was. It's healing it. It's making the decision to even agree to disagree, come out of whatever it was. And maybe, yeah, 5 of Wands in reverses. Let's stop the bullshit. Let's stop the arguing. Let's try to get along here. Let's try to get along and be emotionally content and happy and grateful for what we have. Beautiful, Libra. Hey, Libra. Whoever you are, wherever you are on the whole entire planet, shout out to you. We see you, we acknowledge you, we're grateful for your presence, we respect you, and we love you. So thank you. Thank you for joining us. As always, we're sending you abundant health, wealth, love, light, laughter, happiness, and hugs to infinity and beyond. What's coming in the very near future, please? So Libra. Any planetary placement of Libra. Hold on a second. Okay. Libra, coming in is 2 of Wands. Some kind of crossroads. But ready to set a goal and make a choice to take an action and a step towards success. Gaining that confidence, okay? So that's good. Now, how are you perceiving that 2 of Wands? The crossroads that you're at. Okay, that's good. The Empress. Creating something new and beautiful. The Empress is, you know, and like I said, this could be a wife or The Empress is somebody of, you know, some kind of, it's expression and it's pleasure, but it's a feminine power and creativity. Some of you might be deciding whether or not to have the baby. You know what I mean? Or another baby. This might come with a reconciliation. Somebody might find out that they're pregnant because of some kind of reconciliation. Nice. Taurus energy. So what's in the actual environment? Okay. You're moving away from the drama, the burdens, the baggage, the aggravation. 6 of Swords. Let's put the past behind us. Let's learn our lessons and move forward to calmer shores. Now, does that mean you're physically moving? Maybe, but not necessarily. You're just putting the drama behind you. Whatever it was. The 5 of Swords. The 5 of Wands, you know? Moving over to calmer shores. 666 megahertz. Opening up our heart chakra. It's the best advice for Libra. Libra, be strong, be resilient, be, you know, and do a lot of soul searching here. Just sit down with yourself for as long as you need to and believe in yourself and your strength. You could be disgusted with a situation, but a lot of you just need to be in deep contemplation. That's gonna, or meditation. That's gonna bring out your strength. It's gonna show you. Again, Leo energy, Scorpio, Taurus. What's the most likely outcome? The most likely outcome for you, Libra, is Page of Wands. So that's a new exuberant energy of starting something fresh and new and being brave, where there's going to be some kind of cooperation. Somebody's going to make some kind of a, oh my God, this is coming from the heart. I'm hearing straight from the heart. It's going to make you so happy. Somebody has regret, and that's going to shock the shit out of you, okay? Let's see what else we have. But the Page of Wands is starting something fresh and new and learning and growing and I feel things, okay. So we got the King of Cups. There's love here. That could be a father or father figure. And are you ready? Are you ready? You got the 10 of Pentacles. So whatever this is, if you just, with love in your heart and start something exuberantly, believe in yourself here, make sure you're sitting with yourself and you're knowing exactly the steps you want to take, where you want to go here, to create something beautiful here. You're going to have the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. King of Wands, Leo energy, and then, oh, somebody could be traveling, getting a new vehicle, moving really fast. And what I tell you, it's the start. Your dreams coming true, wishes, hope for your future, a gift from the divine, okay? Success, a miracle. Let me get you some of these. I told you have Taurus, Leo. You got a lot of Leo here. You got 4 cards, 1, 2, 3 cards of Leo. Yeah, and Cancer. Here you go. Here's your situations. Oh my goodness gracious. If I could hold them. All right. Show me the Libra. What's the situations for Libra? Archangel Michael is with you now. 999 megahertz, 999 hertz. He's protecting you and preventing harm from coming anywhere near you. I could be talking to a divine masculine who, by the way, is extremely magnetic here. Look at that. Oh, did you see that? For real, for real. Archangel Michael says you're magnetic. There's an unexplainable, you know, like people can't resist you for some reason. Insatiable. Look what came out next. That shit just flew. So you're very attractive. This could be causing somebody anxiety. That bounty hunter. You can have people on your ass just because you, like, you know, it's your energy. They can't resist your energy. So that's good. All right. Libra, thank you, you insatiable, magnetic motherfucker. We love you. Yeah. We'll talk to you next time. We hope this was helpful. That's what you needed to hear. Now, after Libra comes Scorpio. I don't know why I said that. Scorpio. Oh, I used to like that group, the Scorpions, right? The Scorpions, Fear of Change or something. What was that? I don't know. Okay. Clear it and grounded, please, for Scorpio. Hey, Scorpio, how are you? Scorpio ancestors, any planetary placement, please and thank you. What do they need to hear today? Today, Scorpio. One more, Scorpio. Scorpio. You seem like a superhero, like Scorpio with a cape and a... What's going on with you, Scorpio? Scorpio, what do they need to hear today? Dum dum, here comes Scorpio. I fucking love it. Show me Scorpio. Scorpio. You got the wheel. What is it? Oh, the world. You completed a cycle. Whatever this is. It's putting you in some kind of position of power, authority here. Oh, you could have completed a cycle that has something to do with an Aries or a Taurus here. Whatever it is, somebody's seated in their power. Somebody's very structured and successful and independent. Now, let's see what's going on. Whatever this was, you learned everything you needed to learn, and this is giving you some kind of, yeah, some kind of authority or putting you ahead somehow in the lead. Something about oranges. Show me what's at the foundation. Now, at the foundation situation. Oh, you had some kind of wish come true. Happiness, hope for your future. Healing, a gift from the divine, some kind of success or a miracle. Aquarius energy. Aquarius and Aries and Taurus now. 3 major arcana. Over here, 7 of Wands. So you're going to feel protective, or like you have to defend yourself, or have some kind of boundaries up coming in here. That's what you need to hear today. So be mindful. I don't really feel like it's going to affect you much. You may feel like you're in a bubble and you have protection around you. So you don't, you know, a lot of you may like to meditate. Some of you, for a lot of you, it's just a connection to the spirit of the divine. You know you're blessed. You know you're protected. Okay, 7 of Wands. So, but just, you know, you may feel like there's competition in a situation, so you may be holding back. Now, Scorpio, whoever you are, wherever you are on the whole entire planet, shout out to you. We see you, we acknowledge you, we're grateful for your presence, we love you, and we respect you. So thank you very much for taking the valuable time out of your day to join us. We are sending you health, wealth, abundant prosperity, light, laughter, happiness, and Yujikape hugs to infinity and beyond. You now have a 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So there is a level of coming out of some kind of poverty, whether it be financial or somebody leaving you out in the cold or vice versa. How are you perceiving that 5 of Pentacles in reverse in your mind's eye, Scorpio? Scorpio, you're looking at it like, oh, a Page of Swords in reverse. So somebody's being cynical and rude and immature, and somebody's trying to gather some kind of information. There's people talking about you. They could be texting back and forth. Or vice versa, it's a Page of Swords in reverse. It's an immature, you know. Somebody may have a lack of direction. Somebody's irresponsible. Somebody's just rude. What's in the actual environment for Scorpio? Here we go. Okay, let's drop this. We're going to get it. You have, oh, the Ace of Swords. So you see something very clearly. Whatever this is, okay? This is victory. This is a conquest. These are the facts of a situation. So you can see very clearly that you need to defend yourself. You can see very clearly that maybe there is some level of coming out of poverty, but people may be cynical and rude or even jealous about it. It's the facts in a situation. Somebody may live by the beach. Okay, now you got the 4 of Cups coming in on the shelf. So some of you may be disgusted, apathetic, or bored with this whole situation. 444 megahertz, Archangel Spirit, Divine Frequency. And you may need to just sit down and do some contemplating about it to gain some kind of mental clarity. You also have the Ace of Cups coming in on the shelf. Some of you are losing your, and some of you may be feeling gloomy, but some of you, your emotions are dissipating. Like you're not as emotionally invested in something as you used to be. You could be pressing the pause button to try to figure something out here. What else for Scorpio? Scorpio, whatever decision you're making, pressing the pause button to make a decision. And it's whether or not to resurrect the situation and perhaps, you know, look for some emotional fulfillment, family, happiness, domestic harmony. It's still up, something's still being hidden about expanding in that direction. Although you do seem to be sitting in your power, emotionally mature and available, and there is a turning point in your luck here that's going to bring you to all this happiness. Look at that. I love it for you. All right, Scorpio, let's get you some of these situations. My nose just started to go crazy. Scorpio, please and thank you, Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, here you go. You have, oh, there's a drama queen. Some thirsty drama causing chaos, causing bitch around. Be mindful. Somebody's going to come in and make some kind of an offer or put something on. Somebody wants to break bread, but somebody's very emotional. Somebody can be bipolar. Maybe you're just having waves coming and going, emotional waves because of whatever this is, because everything's on a shelf. You know what I mean? Especially the Ace of Cups, that would be emotional waves. Because you're coming to some kind of realization or awareness. Something's coming to light. Could be a wish that you want to have come true. It could definitely be that, Scorpio. So that's really good. All right. Something about lavender or lilacs. Lilacs. All right, Scorpio. Thank you so very much. We love you. We hope that was helpful, and that's what you needed to hear today. So now we're going to do Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Here we go, Sag. You ready, Sag? Here we go. Cleared and grounded for Sagittarius, please, ancestors, any planetary placement. What does Sagittarius need to hear today? What does Sagittarius need to hear today? Please and thank you. What does Sagittarius need to hear today? Please and thank you, ancestors. Sagittarius, show me the energy. Clearly and concisely, please. Here we go, Sag. What does Sagittarius need to hear today, ancestors? Any planetary placement. Sagittarius. Well, you got a 10 of Cups. You do have emotional fulfillment, happiness, domestic harmony. But something's hidden, something you don't see. It could be anxiety in a situation, things going on in the dark. Okay. 9 of Cups on a shelf. You know, this is, maybe you felt like you were having a lack of success or something wasn't completely fulfilling. Maybe some of you felt like you weren't having your wishes come true, or It could have to do with an emotion, with it, you know, it could even have to do with a marriage. I mean, it's 10 of Cups. Here we go. So now you also have 3 of Pentacles. There's a level of cooperation coming in for you. I have 39 and 49. Yeah. Okay. Teamwork makes the dream work. And that might be making your... Okay, so I'm going to say that this 9 of Cups goes up, right? It feels that way. You had some kind of happiness, some kind of wish come true. But now there's something that you don't see, you don't know, you're unaware of. But this happiness and this emotional contentment is the thing. There's a lot of cooperation going on here. People that are on the same page and are working to have, you know, their same goals achieved. So, Sagittarius, whoever you are, wherever you are on the whole entire planet, shout out to you. We see you, we acknowledge you, we're grateful for your presence, we love you, we respect you, so thank you for taking your valuable time and joining us. And we are sending you health, wealth, abundant prosperity, light, laughter, and Ujigape hugs to infinity and beyond. Now, Sagittarius, coming in, we have a King of Swords. Somebody making a final decision. Somebody being very clear thinking. Somebody not letting their emotions run away with them. This is the truth. It's honesty. And we also have the Emperor. Okay? Well, that's nice. So there's somebody here that's really in charge. And they're making some kind of final decision from a very fair and balanced place. Okay? We're dealing with Aries, Cancer, or Pisces. Now, you also, or Leo. Okay. Again, look at this. Some kind of, oh, this could also be you, this King of Wands, though, Sagittarius. You know, somebody that's in their power. I mean, the King is upright. So, strong, brave, resilient, passionate, hot. What's the most likely outcome? Here you go. Most likely outcome, woo, married. 3 of Swords. So, you know, that's the situation. What some of you might not know is there could be, and I could be talking to a masculine, well, it doesn't matter your sex, but it looks like there's 2 masculines at play here, okay? Maybe even 3. Somebody could be screwing around, and somebody's hiding it, okay? Somebody could be stepping out of their marriage here. And it's breaking somebody's heart with this 3 of Swords, because we've got the King of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Emperor. I mean, you know, you could be this King of Wands, and then somebody's dealing with an air sign or an Aries here. Anyway, be mindful, because you don't see this. It's a 3 of Swords. Emotional pain, heartbreak, and trauma. 333 megahertz. Let's, you know what? Pure energy, the ascended masters. So now the most likely outcome to this is Queen of Pentacles. See what I'm saying? We could have a feminine here that's fucking around. I'm just telling you. Oh, God. You could have your wishes coming true, and there could be healing in the situation. Somebody... Okay, this could also be a, you know, I was going to say a financial situation, but it doesn't feel like it. Because this could be a wife screwing around somehow, some way. Now, you got the 6 of Wands in reverse. So there's a lack of victory here. A lack of success for somebody. Somebody's toxic. They want control. It's a devil. Okay? Oh, she's a devil. She's a bad, bad bitch. She's trouble. So Doja Cat's in the house all of a sudden. Capricorn energy. You need to... This is going to end. You got to end something and walk away. Could be from a marriage. It really could. Could be from a marriage where somebody's fucking around. You know, I'm sorry to tell you that, Sagittarius, but... It looks like if it does that, it might put somebody in a financial, you know, some kind of financial position. Like, especially if you catch somebody cheating, and then, you know. Yeah, let's get you some of these situations, Sagittarius. We hope this was helpful. This is what you need to hear today. For some of you, right away. Yeah, see what I'm saying? 3 of Pentacles here. Like, more than one person cooperating. And this person is looking down while they're doing their macrame, while these 2 are eyeballing each other. So it could be somebody right around you, like your friends, family, somebody you work with, coming together behind your back, okay? Be mindful. Somebody may want a reconciliation after this, but you know what? It's a fucking tragedy what's going on here. It's a fucking some kind of forbidden love. Okay, so I'm going to tell you something too. You see this 3 of Pentacles here? This person's head is down. This looks like the couple. That looks like a younger person. Somebody might be screwing around with like the babysitter, the help, somebody younger. And it's like a forbidden fucking, it's like forbidden love. They're sneaking around these motherfuckers. Oh my God, you're going to come to some kind of settlement. It's going to, if this is the situation, somebody's going to be very agreeable if they get caught. So get the evidence on it. Somebody may be going on some kind of, you know, bipolar emotional roller coaster because of this. It doesn't have to even be bipolar. These people are going on some kind of fucking interlude here. What are they doing? Be mindful, okay? Because you got the 3 of Swords, you got coming together, forbidden love, eyeballing each other, you know, some kind of settlement that may, God knows what. So, and interludes, you know. Yeah. Sagittarius, we love you. We hope that was helpful for you. I mean, yeah. This is something you need to hear today, like right now, for real, for real. All right, Sag, thank you again. You need to stand in your power and take some kind of passionate action. But don't let your emotions run away with you while you're doing that. Use your head. Remain clear thinking. All right, now comes Capricorn. Capricorn. Hey, Capricorn, we love you. Clear it and ground it. Thank you. Capricorn, what is it that you need to hear today, please, and thank you, ancestors? Capricorn. 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 Here we go. Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. Show me Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to hear today, ancestors? Any planetary placement, please and thank you. Capricorn, here you go. So you got the Lovers coming out in reverse. You could be disagreeing with somebody right now or making a decision. You're confused. Somebody's being very passionate here. Somebody needs to take some kind of authoritative position and make up their minds. Somebody's sick of patiently waiting for something. Okay, this is what. Somebody is very sick of patiently waiting for something. They're losing their patience. Okay, and this is why the Lovers is coming out in reverse. It's about a decision. Somebody needs to take some kind of passionate action. Something went really fast at the foundation of this situation. Yeah, whatever this was. Fast forward movement, quick speed, change, action. Text flying back and forth. Travel. What else? So now we have Knight of Wands. Again, somebody needs to take some kind of a passionate action here. So you have some kind of unfinished business here. Okay? I'm feeling like, okay, I'm hearing somebody needs to shit or get off the pot. What the fuck? Okay. You could be dealing with a Taurus. There could be some kind of contractual obligations or something here that somebody didn't, like, you know, somebody didn't cross the T's, dot the I's, make a decision. Something went a little too fast. Somebody's running out of patience. Somebody wants them to take some kind of passionate action. And you also got, you know, a bad decision being made here. You have Taurus, you have Aries, you have Gemini. Now, whoever you are, Capricorn, wherever you are on the whole entire planet, as always, shout out to you. We see you, we acknowledge you, we're grateful for you, we love you, we respect you, so thank you. Thank you for joining us. We're sending you abundant health, wealth, love, light, laughter, happiness, and Ujikape hugs to infinity and beyond. Now you have an Ace of Swords coming out in reverse. Right under the Lovers in reverse. Somebody's confused. Somebody could purposely be confusing somebody because they're indecisive. You know what I mean? So you're not clear on something. Maybe somebody's not taking some kind of accountability for something. Somebody's so fucking sick of being patient here, it's not even funny. Now, how are you perceiving this Ace of Swords in reverse? You're looking at it like, ooh, Ace of Cups. So somebody could be, all right, you have love in your heart. This person has love, but somebody's confused about it. Somebody may be hiding it. Somebody may be purposely, okay, somebody has to make a decision about some kind of emotional contentment and happiness. But they're confused. They have a lack of clarity, and they're not, somebody's indecisive. But it's love. I mean, you're looking at it like that, like emotional fulfillment, contentment, and happiness. But still an Ace of Swords in reverse. Like, so what's in the actual environment? What? The Knight of Cups in reverse. So now we could be dealing with somebody who may be a little emotionally manipulative because of this. You know? Immature. Knight of Cups in reverse. Somebody who, yeah, you know, like this is what I'm saying. It's an insecure energy. Somebody who may be very clingy or... Show me. We're dealing with a water sign here. What's the best advice for Capricorn? Taurus, Gemini, and Aries. Here we go. Two wands in reverse. So there's some kind of, okay, somebody doesn't have a clear path forward. Somebody's not ready to come out of a comfort zone. They're comfortable in the chaos, which is why maybe they're confusing and throwing up some kind of smoke screen so that because they're indecisive. So they're buying time for themselves. They don't know which path to take. I don't know if this is you or them. 222 megahertz. That's a full body awakening. Show me what's going on here. Now we got, okay, see that, look at that. What am I telling you? They're delaying a change because they're confused. They don't know what they want, this person. They don't. This is why. So they could be, you know, confusing something purposefully because they're not completely emotionally invested. They don't know which way they want to go. And they're afraid of change here. They're afraid of death and rebirth. So they're delaying it. Even though there's unfinished business that somebody really needs to get to. Should it get off the pot again? Shit will get off the pot. Here we go. What else you got to tell Capricorn? What else you got to tell Capricorn? What does Capricorn need to hear today? Today, look, 2 of Pentacles. Somebody needs to find some balance here. And then we have the Empress. And start creating something in a positive way, okay? Find some balance. And the Empress is a beautiful energy of fertility and you know, leadership. It's the best attributes of all 4 queens, all King of Wands. Somebody needs to take a passionate action because we have the Empress and the Empress here. All right? We have Leo energy and Aries energy. Somebody's still being very, okay, 7 of Wands, 7 of Swords. Very self-protective and defensive, has a lot of boundaries up because they got the fucking Fugazi card, and they may have some kind of Capricorn. You see what I'm saying? Toxic behaviors here that they're hiding. So be mindful. Here we go. What's the situations for Capricorn? What do they need to hear today, Capricorn? You have a deadline. Time is running out. See what I'm saying? Look, should he get off the pot? The fuck is this person doing? Somebody's, okay, pretending. They're pretending. They're making, listen. Somebody could be living beyond their means, yeah, but this person's pretending. They're pretending like they're making a decision. They're pretending like they're not trying to confuse you. That's the confusion. Pretending not to be pretending. See what I'm saying? Now, you got love. This is what I'm telling you. It's a soulmate. It's love. It's, you know, enchantment. And it's unconditional. Somebody's just scared. They got cold feet. They're, whatever they're doing here. Because it's a soulmate, Capricorn. Do I have to tell you more? Need I say more? Tick-tock, tick-tock. Should have get off the pot. I love you, Capricorn. All right, have a great day, and we will see you again. Thank you so much. That's what you needed to hear today. All right, what comes after Capricorn? Oh, I know. My beloved Aquariuses. I love you guys, Aquarius. Aquarius, there hasn't been an Aquarius I met in my life that I haven't had to be a mental gymnast to deal with. You people are so smart. Okay, here we go. Aquarius. Clear the grounds, please. What do they need to hear today, Aquarius? Clear for Aquarius. Aquarius. Here we go. Show me Aquarius. Please and thank your ancestors. Aquarius. Any planetary placement. What do they need to hear today? All right, Aquarius, you need to know there's an 8 of Cups. Somebody's walking away from a situation because they're off balance. Somebody's got commitment issues, and because of that, somebody's walking away. They're done. Okay? We have an Empress in reverse at the foundation. So somebody who may have lacked self-confidence, or somebody who at the very least with the Empress in reverse was stagnant. There was no progression. Could have been a mother figure, but somebody wasn't growing in a positive way. They were just stagnant. So now, and they might have been that way because of commitment issues, and it looks like you're done with it. What's crowning Aquarius? What's crowning Aquarius? So what's crowning you as a sign, Aquarius? Listen, by walking away from whatever the situation is, you're walking right to happiness, sunshine, abundance. Something may be illuminated to you, but you know, something may be significant about summer. But it looks like it's a much better place than dealing with somebody who's, you know, got commitment issues. I'm losing my hair. Look at that. All right, look. You have Taurus here and Leo. Whoever you are, wherever you are, Aquarius, shout out to you. We see you, we acknowledge you, we're grateful for your presence, we love you, we respect you, so thank you for taking the valuable time out of your day to join us. And as always, we're sending you abundant health, wealth, love, light, laughter, happiness, and hugs to infinity and beyond. Now you got the Knight of Wands. Oh, so now you're going to go gird your loins, I'm hearing? What the fuck is that? Gird your loins. Get out of here. You're going to go do something passionately. Knight of Wands. You're going to get a little lustful. Yeah, I'm feeling lustful. Exciting. Live in the moment. Somebody's like a stallion. Oh, just look at this. You're looking at it like you passionately moving away. Okay. Whatever this is, like I said, it's the 8 of Cups. It's the 6 of Wands. It's the 6 of Swords. You've learned your lessons. You're moving away, and you're leaving this behind now. Okay. And passionately pursuing your future. So that's beautiful. Now, you also have, oh, God, we have an 8 of Wands. So now in your environment, something's about moving really fast. Quick forward movement, action, speed, change. Some of you could be traveling. You have 888 megahertz. This is removing any negativity. So what's the best advice? Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. So just remain solid and reliable, and remain, you know, concentrating on your finances. Stay, you know, routine-oriented, goal-oriented, and, you know, concentrate on your future stability and long-term, you know, success and happiness here. Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus energy. What's the most likely outcome for you is, look, then you're going to have your wishes come true at the start. Hey, Aquarius, that's your energy, okay? You might be a little confused. You could be working really hard at something here. It's going to pay off. It's going to pay off big time, okay? So whatever this star is, this is healing, happiness, hope for your future, some kind of good fortune and faith. A miracle happening in your life. Could have something to do with your finances. That's going to be illuminated to you, okay? 10 of Wands in reverse. This means that you're going to be alleviated of all the pressure you've been under, okay? It's by walking away and moving forward towards your happiness and your fulfillment. Okay, and now you have a 4 of Wands. Somebody wants to reconcile. This is about happiness, stability, some kind of celebration, comfort, Aries energy. You also have the High Priestess. Use your intuition, trust yourself. Keep everything you're doing on the down low and use your common sense. Something's ending for you possibly. Like, you know what I mean? And that's going to invoke all this. Okay, so do not be in denial about your feelings. Queen of Swords, in your power, clear thinking, honest, fair and balanced, and the Moon in reverse. Again, seeing things clearly. Two of Swords in reverse is seeing something clearly. It's about not being in denial, right? And being balanced and fair, seeing this, moving forward. Sometimes you got to just, you know, leave somebody out in the cold, or they have to leave you out in the cold. And again, with the Ace of Swords, you see this clearly. And then become like an independent energy. So you could go start a new passionate thing yourself. Like whatever's going to make you happy. But you got to do it by walking away from something first, okay? Cancer and Pisces energy. Aquarius, high Pisces here. You also have Taurus. Yeah. Let me get you some of these. Aquarius, thank you again. We love you so much. We're so grateful for you. Here's the situation. Somebody's on the verge of either making a confession or seeing something very clearly. Okay? Somebody wants you, and they're about to tell you. Someone's got a lot of, someone's got some kind of chemistry or lust for you. They're about to reveal this to you. They're desirous. Somebody feels like they're on a hamster wheel. Same shit, different day. Surviving a daily hustle. You also have Archangel Michael is protecting you now. 999 megahertz. 999 hertz, shamanic healing thereof. Okay? He's preventing any harm from coming towards you. You got a love affair coming. Somebody's got a lot of desirous, they're going to be about to tell you this. Okay? They have a lot of anxiety, Aquarius, because they want you. And they want you to want them too. All right, here we go. Thank you so much, Aquarius. We love you. We'll see you next time. That's what you needed to hear today, so now you know. All right. Last but not least, Pisces, my little fishies. Just keep swimming, Pisces. We love you. Let's get this. Here we go. Pisces. Cleared and grounded for Pisces, ancestors. What does Pisces need to hear today? Any planetary placement of Pisces. Pisces, our little fishies. Pisces. 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 Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Pisces. Here we go, Pisces. Show me the energy. Oh, Queen of Cups turned over. Right in your power. Loving, caring, kind, emotionally mature, available, sentient. Here we go. Love, love, love. You're surrounded by love. I feel love. Pisces. Here we go. Boom, shakalaka. You have the Knight of Pentacles. Something expanding very positively in your life. Growing slowly. Solid foundations being built. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Slow, methodical steps towards success. Then you have, okay, you also have a Knight of Wands. In reverse, somebody may be a little egotistical or very impulsive. Somebody may be very impulsive. Somebody may be a little immature. It's a Knight of Wands in reverse, so be mindful. You have a step, oh, did I say somebody may be losing their patience in a situation? At the foundation, something was growing or wasn't growing fast enough, or you were losing your patience in a situation because something was not coming to fruition that maybe you invested in here. What's crowning? Now you got the Queen of Wands, Aries energy. Somebody's taking a passionate action. Somebody's bold and vibrant. Somebody's creating something here, okay? And whatever it is that you're creating, Pisces, it's a slow build, all right? It's a slow build. You might have lost patience with it at the foundation. And it could have definitely something to do with your finances growing slowly. Okay? Now, whoever you are, wherever you are on the whole entire planet, Pisces, shout out to you. We see you. We acknowledge you. We're grateful for you. We respect you and we love you. So thank you for taking the valuable time out of your day to join us. Whoever you are, wherever you are on the whole entire planet, hold on, we dropped it. We're sending you abundant prosperity, health, wealth, light, laughter, happiness, and Ujagape hugs to infinity and beyond. Look what you got coming in, 10 of Pentacles. Okay? So somebody's about to take control of something and have some kind of a victory. Okay? Somebody's got energy in their hand and they're controlling it. Even though, you know, something's growing slowly, just don't lose your focus or get impatient here or do something, you know, impulsive. Because it looks like you may have been, you know, weary for the cause. Now you've got 10 of Pentacles, some kind of financial abundance, success, happiness, Disney fairy tale. How are you perceiving that 10 of Pentacles in your mind's eye? You're looking at it like an 8 of Swords in reverse. This is releasing you. It's releasing you from any bondage you may have been in. Whether it's mental, spiritual, emotional, physical, whatever it is. Whatever this 10 of Pentacles is for you, this financial abundance that's growing here slowly, it's releasing you from bondage. I'm hearing, all right, that's good. What's in the actual environment? In the environment, you got High Priestess. So you're using your intuition. You're in your power here. Okay, you're trusting yourself, using common sense, and you're keeping your business on the down low. Nothing better than that. Well, you're doing something very passionately here. Here we go. What's that? The best advice for you is 5 of Cups in reverse. Come to accept it. Oh, you got, look at it. You need to come to acceptance and forgiveness for anything in the past. It doesn't matter. 5 of Cups, when you come to acceptance and you accept life on life's terms, good, bad, or indifferent, you forgive people and you can move forward to happiness, right? 5 of Cups in reverse. all of a sudden I got, it's about letting go of any resentments. So do that. Let go of all resentments so you can move forward happy. Whatever they are for you, Pisces. Something about eggs, hard-boiled eggs. What is the most likely outcome for Pisces? The most likely outcome for Pisces ancestors is 6 of Pentacles. So there is support. There is, we got a new opportunity here. You need to walk away from something first, okay? Whatever this is, it's the opportunity to grow deep roots and be a long-term, prosperous, abundant resource. It may hurt you to have to walk away from something, but it seems like you're manifesting something so much better for yourself in the future here, okay? And there seems to be some support around you, some kind of help, whatever you may need. Let's see what we have here. Now we have, look, you're going to have a victory, Aries energy, I'm telling you. It has something to do over some kind of a legal situation, the Hierophant, some kind of courts or some kind of contracts. But whatever this is, it's going to work out in your favor. Somebody can be deciding to get married here. Look at this. 666 megahertz, 666 hertz. That's your heart chakra. So there's that, okay? And there's happiness and stability, some kind of contentment coming in. 9 of Cups is abundance and wishes coming true. And it could have to do with somebody maybe that has Gemini in their chart. Taurus or Aries or Pisces. But it's bringing in, whatever, see, that could be some kind of a legal situation too that's bringing in some kind of 10 of Pentacles. However that is for you, Now, yeah, so the decision has to be made here. And, whatever this is, it can have something to do with Sagittarius or Gemini, but it's a soulmate. You have Archangel Michael watching you. 999 megahertz, like I said, okay? So, yeah, let's get you some situations. Thank you so much for joining us, Pisces. We love you. I hope everybody's well. This is what you needed to hear today. So, we have, somebody might be going on some kind of an interview for a job, or at least to have some kind of a conversation and sit down and get on the same page with something. You may be getting anxiety about this. This may be coming, anytime in the future. Maybe you don't know it yet. Somebody, because it might just pop up, spontaneously. Someone may pop up spontaneously and want to sit down and have a long conversation in the next couple of days or weeks, okay? Be careful, anybody wanting to pay back or have revenge or punish you for anything. And there is some kind of intervention coming. So, somebody may be doing something drastic. And some of you may be selling a house, a property, or there's a physical change or a movement here. That's it. Okay, guys, thank you so much. We hope this was helpful. And here you go. Close this energy. Please, guys, remember to stay fierce. Always lead with logic and integrity. Act with kindness and love. Let things go. Fear is your enemy. Trust in source. Karma is real. And until next time, love, light, laughter, happiness, and hugs.